Hello everyone, welcome back again to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I'm Denise, in case you forgot my name. I know there's a lot of us readers to keep track of, right? So anyway, sending you lots of love and, as always, big hugs. This will be our spiritual growth reading for April 10th through the 16th. I'll go from Saturday to Sunday. Or, I'm sorry, the other way around. Sunday to Saturday. Okay. Let me drop the camera down and get started. Okay, so for this week I'm using the Golden Dreams Lenormand. It's an oracle, well, it's the Lenormand with some extra cards. I think it's out of print, so I'm not even going to bother to tell you where to order it. If I see it come up again, though, I'll let you know. But it's Taroko Studios, but I have seen that it's out of print. So anyway, unless you want to try and get it on, well, just remember the name. If you want to maybe see if you can get it on eBay or somewhere like that, sometimes. eBay or Etsy. So let me tune into the week. So of course it's April 10th through the 16th. What will be the situations, the energies, the opportunities that we'll be dealing with for this week? Okay, let me take the two off the bottom. Okay, so we have the mice, the moon, the broom, hourglass, and owls. So this is the controlling row here. And then we have a baseline situation going on with the crossroad, Pandora's box, tower, coffin, and balloon. Okay. So our theme here has to do with taking action. With a broom, it's all about taking action. It can be repetitive work. Hanging over the tower, it's all about our authority. It has to do with boundaries, healthy boundaries. It can be, so taking action to prioritize our boundaries, prioritize what matters. This little card, or this is a large deck, but this card can sometimes be about feeling lonely. If that's the case, it would be to take action, to get out. Time's a wasting, get out, to be with other people. The moon card often has to do with family. Other times it has to do with, being out in the public and your public reputation, but also, your emotions. So it can be a very creative card as well. So I feel it has to do with creating situations where you can share your feelings, and that somehow or another that's going to help you not only with your authority, but with anything that's been holding you back. Where, because with the hourglass card, this can be an opportunity that comes up that you've missed in the past, and now time's wasting and you need to get going. It would be something that's been bugging you. Maybe you've even been working on, but you just haven't totally put yourself out there with it yet. And it's time to end that keeping yourself separate from the rest of us, with the the world that's waiting for you to shine your light and put yourself out there. And it could also be that you've been holding yourself back because there's that fear of loss, fear of pain, fear of failure, fear of something else ending, but what needs to end is the fear. And with the Tower card, being this structure of your own authority that you're going to create, knighting up here to the mice and the owls, I would say this has to do with, do not minimize yourself. Trust your own instincts and go for it. And create that stable base that you can work from and that you can continue to rise up to the top of your profession or the situation, whatever it is. Even if it's just something like a family situation that's been bugging you, that's been taking away your life force, that's been kind of toxic. Because the mice, they eat away things. And, they nibble on things and steal things, and then they leave this little, trail of poop behind them, which is why they're often about toxins in a toxic situation. But this is a lost card here, and this is a lost card here, the coffin and the mice. Now, they're not connecting in any way together, so I feel this has to do more with minimizing family situations or emotional situations that have been painful in the past, and it's time for them to be done so that you can move forward and just rise above it and get on with your happy life. And you're definitely at a choice point here with the Crossroads card. This is an alternative path, but you have to take action. It's the action that gets you going. It's the action that gets you moving, right? So this is a turning point, and it's an important decision, and you have to make it. Don't be afraid of, just focus on the light within. Don't be afraid of all these little, negative boogers that you're thinking might hold you back. Don't be afraid of the complications that could come up, because we have this hourglass card, and that is, the need to take action, and time is wasting. There's some perfect timing going on that only, you are disrupting. So, because just remember, underneath this complicated, what seems to be a complicated problem is all the light that's waiting for you. It's your buried treasure. All of this up here, this little, these little negative complications, it's just of the mind. It's just of fear. It's not the truth. The truth is deep inside of you, and it's time to come out and shine. And that's exactly, where you're headed for this week. There's something about just trusting your instincts, and it's going to help you rise above everything. This is like the Nine of Cups in the tarot, which is, something that's coming true. Your dreams are coming, through for you. It's also like the Six of Wands in the tarot, where you're finally seen and you have some recognition. And the Moon card could relate to that as well. But this is a major success card where you actually, can, there'll be a reward at the end of the process for you. So hopefully by the end of the week, by Saturday. But just remember, if you don't get on the stick and get it going, time's a wasting. By the end of the week, it's like the opportunity can be closed. So whatever it is you've been putting off, get on it. I don't know what it is for you. Now let's see what was on the bottom of the deck. We have the Lily in the House. Ooh. So the Lily card, the Lily or Lilies, is all about wisdom and peace and harmony. But it's also about being really honest with a family member, with the house. Could also be about being really honest with your body and soul could be, with the house card relating to the body and soul, it could have to do with your body and soul want a whole lot more peace and harmony. So if you're having any relationship squabbles, you know, if this is a family thing here that's just repetitive, somebody putting you down, repetitive, toxic, whatever, don't listen to that anymore. You need to move forward and get out of that because it's really holding you back in your success. And I'm on another level with the lilies to the house. It could be about being really honest with, like I said, somebody in your family. Could even be somebody that comes into the house and helps you. Like if you have a home-based business, someone coming into the house to help you, and maybe they're not doing their job the right way. You might need to have some talking, you know, about that. What else? Let's see. You know, I mean, there's so much around the house that's kind of like the moon in that it's a mood kind of a card. You know, it's ruled by Saturn and Cancer and the moon. So I feel like, you know, because we do have the Tower card, if I were to just lay these cards, where would be the best place? Yeah, it feels like maybe here and then angled over here like that. Okay, so to have the harmony and the wisdom and the way you want your life to flow in a much more harmonious way, sometimes we have to kick up a lot of dirt and kick it all out and get everything going. It's like if you have like rusty pipes and you turn on the faucet, you gotta let it run for a little bit to get the clean water. Hopefully, if there's anything like that going on in your state or your county, they're working on it. But meanwhile, you know, you got to get to that clear place. And then from there, you'll have a very, very stable foundation in which to work from, live in and work from, your sacred space. And on another level, this could be some of you looking for a new place to live, and you're getting the work together to pack up and at some point move, right, to that new successful place. But whatever it is, the main message I want you to get is that time's a waste, and this is a really, really important card. When a timing card comes through, really take heed and listen to what this means. You know, you might need to be patient with the process, but then you might also really need to get going, right? There's a lot of action here is the theme, to create that structure that you want. Or to be in your own authority, to be in your authority within a relationship, and it could be both. It could be both. So, okay, well, that's it for this week, you guys. I hope you're all doing really well, and take good care meanwhile. Okay, bye.